In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to generate a token in Zoho CRM. If you're new to working with Zoho CRM, or even if you've been around for a while, generating a token can seem a bit tricky at first. But don't worry. I'm here to walk you through each step of the process, making it easy and straightforward. Let's start by diving right into the Zoho API console. So first things first, make sure you log in to apiconsole.zoho.com. This will be your starting point for generating that all-important token. If you haven't visited this page before, it's essentially Zoho's hub for managing API clients and tokens. It may seem a bit intimidating at first glance, but once you get the hang of it, you'll navigate it with ease. Once you're logged in, the next thing you'll want to do is create a new client. Here, you'll encounter different types of clients you can create, but for our purpose today, you will want to select a self-client. Now, why a self-client, you might wonder? Well, this type is ideal for testing purposes or for creating tokens that you can use on your own without needing to run a full application server. It's straightforward and perfect for getting the job done when you're just starting to explore integrations with Zoho's ecosystem. After you set up your self-client, the platform will generate a client ID and a client secret for you. It's crucial to copy these. You could think of these as your API project's username and password, so make sure to store them securely. You'll need them later when you're making API calls. Now, with your handy client ID and client secret in tow, the next step is to generate a grant token. This part involves selecting the appropriate scopes. Scopes essentially define what resources or actions your API token will be able to access or perform in Zoho CRM. You need to be thoughtful about these selections based on what you intend to do within the CRM, as they define the boundaries of what your API calls can touch or modify. Depending on your specific needs, you might opt for full access or limit it to certain modules within the CRM. Once you've selected the desired scopes, a grant token will be generated. This token acts as an access pass to connect your application to the corresponding resources in Zoho CRM, based on the permissions you set with your selected scopes. With this, you now have everything you need to start integrating and expanding your use of Zoho CRM, opening a plethora of possibilities for your projects or business processes. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to generating a token in Zoho CRM, starting with logging into the API console and ending with your very own grant token. With this foundation, you're well on your way to more advanced integrations and customizations. Happy exploring, and see you in the next video.